What's up? My name is Tylan. I'm 24 and I'm a college student. My dad was a LAPD officer. My parents split, so it happens. And we lived in parts of LA that probably wasn't as friendly as Minnesota. It wasn't so Minnesota nice, I would say. She was scared of me getting involved in gangs or something like that, so we moved to Minnesota. In high school, I guess I would say I was the quiet, cool kid. So it was one of the counselors at my high school that sort of stopped me and asked me, what do I want? Things I guess I should have been asking myself at the time, but she asked me this and I was like, oh yeah, I want to graduate. I ended up stopped doing so much PlayStation and Xbox, more algebra, and I got a whole lot of flack for it, a whole lot. But, it ended up paying off, I would say, because I ended up getting my diploma. I'm going to school here at North Hennepin Community College. I would say after I graduated high school, most of my peers went to the U of M and places like that. And, and my mom couldn't afford anything like that, so I'm like, well, I'm just gonna go and get an education anyway. I'm definitely glad I came here because the staff and the people here are just great. They end up becoming your support system, especially when your parents at home aren't, really rooting you to go do things. You have these people here that are sort of like your fans, depending on you. You can't let your fans down. So right now I'm studying business and economics. I thought it was boring at first, and then when I started noticing that the things that we're studying is actually what's taking place around us, then you start understanding like, oh, that's why this is this price in the store. Then it really interests me. And then next thing you know, I'm actually pretty good at it. I started doing good on the tests, and I was like, yeah, I actually like this stuff. I would say when you're good at something, don't consider yourself like already developed, like I'm here. See progress always, like always make progress. Even if you're really good, continue to make progress. I would say I had to overcome doubt, like in myself. I had to overcome people that didn't believe in me. I definitely had to overcome things I never did before. You always have that butterfly feeling because you're new to something. I realized how far a non-privileged person can go. What you want, and once you really want it, you find out what you have to do to get it. And you don't have a bunch of resources that you can grasp from. You can still make things happen, but you have to, work for it. You kind of have to have the drive, or you kind of have to want it and go for it, even when it gets hard, especially when it gets hard. You sort of have a chance to prove that no matter who you are or where you come from, you can pretty much do anything. When someone first told me that, I'm like, that sounds a little corny, but okay. But no, it's actually true.